Hey guys, what's up? My name is MLOws. You're watching Mlows3D Printing. Check out my new studio. I'm going to turn my small little factory, my little business, into hopefully a success. So come follow me. I'm going to show you into my studio. I'm going to show you the new work studio, from a mess, being a mess to being success. So hopefully you could tune in. If you like what you see here, please subscribe. Starting a new 3D printing business. I've been doing it for a little bit, and I'll be telling you a little bit more about that. Come join me. Hi guys, welcome. This is Mlows3D Printing. I showed you in the prior video of my studio, my shop, New Work Studios, and today we got a package from Amazon, and I kind of want to just do a quick review. We're going to be reviewing an encasing, a casing for the my A1 Mini. I got two A1 Minis, A1, and then I have a Creality Neo Max, but that one I have not really been using. That one, it's just been kind of off to the side. I figured I'd keep it if I want to be able to use it for larger prints, if I got a project that requires maybe something that I need something larger printed. So that's why I'm keeping that, because the bed on there is a lot larger. But today I'm going to be reviewing also a product that that I found on Amazon, and I'm trying to see if it's been working. Now, heads up, I do want to let you know that I already have one set up on my A1, and that's all I gotta say. It's so far it's been working. The amount of temperature that's been keeping within, it's been working out really well. And what's funny is that I still don't even know how to pronounce this thing. I think it's called YooPai. YooPai, I believe. Well, here it is. Let's go ahead and open this up. I tried now on Amazon. I'll go ahead and put a link down below, and if you like what you're seeing and you're intrigued on maybe wanting to try this, again, I'm not sponsored by this company. I'm not sponsored by Amazon or none of that, but I will put this up. I'm gonna put this up also on their website. All right, so here we go. Now, this is interesting because when I purchased this on Amazon, it said that you get two for the price of, I believe it was like $50 something. I'll put a little link up. I'll show you what that looks like right up here or right up here. And here I received the package again, letting them know that I never received the other one with it, and they sent me out another one, which I paid for. I paid for this. Okay, so it's not like I got it for free. I paid for it. That's why nobody sponsored this video. Now, this video is a video that I'm going to be expressing that this is just the start of my business. Now, I started my 3D business this year, but I have never. Well, I made one video, and I'll tell you, and I'll explain why I have that video. And I'm gonna try to see if I can integrate it with this video here. So a few months back of this year, earlier this year, I went to a men's conference, and at this men's conference, it was a Christian men's conference, and I go to the men's conference. This is my first time not knowing these guys. Actually, this was a couple of years ago. Actually, I gotta rephrase myself, and I'll edit this. A couple of years ago, I went to this Christian men's conference, and at this men's Christian conference, the pastor there, the senior pastor, felt that he needed to give some money away to men that wanted to start a business. And at first, he started off with saying, "I want to give $10,000 out, $1,000 to each man, whoever wants to take on this challenge of the $1,000 challenge." Which was not a challenge. It was more of a talent. Okay, I mean, if you know the scripture and stuff like that, we could get into that if we want to. If you want to talk about that, leave a comment down below, and we'll be able to have some discussions about that. And so he later that night at the conference, he came back, and when I heard it was about 10 guys that were going to get the $1,000, I never thought that I was going to do it, so I never really put in for it. Well, that night, I never signed up for it. And that night, the pastor came back, and he's like, I really was spending some time with God, and he says to give 25,000 out, not 10. So there's 25 men here in this audience, and there was thousands of men there that are going to get $1,000 to start your business. Well, the $1,000, I said, well, man, maybe I might be able to get it. So let me try it. So I put my name in, and so did my brother and a few others in our group where we all went together. And out of the group, 3 of us got $1,000 each, which was pretty cool. And one of them was me. Well, right when I got that $1,000, we were going through some stuff as our own business and even in our home. And I said, well, wow, I came back home with this money, and I still wasn't sure on what kind of business I wanted to do anyways, because I already have a business, and I've been trying to work at that and so on. I got multiple businesses, just like you guys here, you guys on YouTube, and this is part of your business. I said, all right, well, my wife's like, well, you know what, we need to use this money for bills and stuff like that. If not, we're going to be really behind. I said, well, go ahead and use the money, but as soon as we could come right back up, I need that money back, because I got to start this business, because it is something that really meant something to me. And so we got the money back. I got the money back, and instantly I said, what can I do with this $1,000? And that, my friends, was to start my 3D printing business. But not only a 3D printing business, I started Golf Point. And Golf Point is where I'm going to be introducing to you guys as well a product that I came up with, and it's my own 3D printed putter, okay? But it's Golf Point. So there's a system that goes along with that putter that you buy. One, it's the first ever travel 3D printed putter, because we made it so that it's compact, and I'll be showing you some videos on that. I got some clips that I'll be able to show you on that.
This is a great testimony. Come on up here, Miguel Lopez. And listen, he's got a unique testimony here. He got the talent last year, and he used his talent to buy 2 URL domains. He started a 3D printing startup business. He bought 2 3D printers, and he makes Golf Point ball markers, custom Golf Point putters. We're going to actually put up the 3D machines. These in Oh.
Yeah, so when I got here, I actually wasn't expecting to do any type of talent or anything like that. I came here really just to kind of see God and worship with men. And that was my whole goal here. And then when I sat here last year, and then when Pastor talked about something about golfing, it kind of touched my heart. You said something about golfing, and I already had something in my back pocket, because as a business owner, as someone that, you gotta know your abilities and your talents. Well, I didn't know that I was gonna actually get into golfing this way.
Good job.
And so basically what I did was I sought God and I asked God, what can I do that's going to be different? So I came up with the travel putter. I brought
Hey, hole in one. No, sorry.
I brought about 11 of these in my bag just to kind of show proof that you could actually take your putter with you. Because when you're actually on the golf course, you can hit the ball, hit it straight. But the real game is on the greens. It's trying to get it in the hole, right? And that's where the real game is. And everybody could rent a set of golf clubs, but it's where your putter, where you feel better and you feel more comfortable to be able to get it into the hole. So I started Golf Point. Unfortunately, I haven't made anything yet because I have a problem. I got an issue. I like to give things away, so I got a couple of these that I want to give away. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, so, I got 3 of them. If you can, whoever you want to give that away,
No,
that'd be great.
You work it out.
So he invested in 2 3D printers, got everything up and running, now has the product ready. I mean, that's a big part of it. And now you can carry these in your suitcase, take them with you and stuff. And he makes them, he had to learn. He didn't know anything about 3D printing. He didn't know anything about it.
Zero. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about CAD. Matter of fact, I didn't know how to read until the age of 21 when I gave my life to the Lord. I went all throughout high school, grammar school. I flunked three times in 3rd grade. I dropped out of high school, so I didn't even know how to read. And here I am because of the challenge that they put before me. I accepted it, and I knew that God was going to do something great. And I'm so grateful that you guys have given me this opportunity to showcase what God could do.
Welcome. To be totally frank with you, I'm so happy I made that putt. This is wood. There's a ridge here, and I got it in the hole. I mean, the first putt, so I'm very happy.
Thank you.
Well, great talent, but it must be a good putt.
And then not only that, I'll show you as well as we come here, and we'll be able to talk about that. And from there. I said, okay, well, let me get some 3D printers. So the first thing I did was I contacted a friend because I had no idea what kind of 3D printers to get, and he's like, well, bro, those Neo Max Crealities, they're really nice. They got the auto bed leveling, and they pretty much make it easy for you. And so I said, okay, well, I'm gonna buy 4 of them. I got $1,000, and I gotta buy enough to start a little factory, a little 3D printing business. And so sure enough, I bought actually 3 of them. Okay. I bought 3 printers, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I put them together and so on, and then I started learning how to 3D print with the Crealities, and then I found that it was just too slow for me in general. I mean, I live in a society that's a microwave society. Everything's pretty fast, and I just felt like it was just too slow, and it wasn't. I got pretty bored with it, and it just didn't give me what I was looking for. And then I started doing more research, and then that's when I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna just jump into the Bamboo Lab factory, the Bamboo Lab company, and see if I can invest into that. So what I did was I started to make not a lot of money, but I started to 3D print some things that hopefully would turn into a little money, and technically it didn't, but I said, all right, I still got to invest into this. I got these 3D printers. Let me try to sell some, or let me try to do whatever I can. So I wind up selling a 3D printer, and from there it just, it kept on like about me wanting to get more of the Bamboo Lab 3D printers, and I wind up getting 3 Bamboo Lab printers, and I have still that Creality. Now, for those that want to sponsor this video and you like what you're hearing, and you want to be able to give me some free stuff to be able to review, I hope you like this review so that you could see that hey, anybody could do this, and I'm here for you. All right, again, this is Mlows3D Printing. So today we're going to be reviewing the YooPai, and again, excuse the glare, the YooPai. YooPai, and this is a closure for the 3D printers. I'm kind of upset because they were actually technically supposed to send me 2 of these, and they didn't. And so what I'm looking here is that that it's just one in here, just like the other one that I got. So yeah, here we go. Let's open this bad boy up here, and so we can see what comes in the package. All right, so it's nicely packaged, just like the one that I had before. These here, it's just that's the case for it. And then it does, one thing that I do like about this enclosure is that it comes with a light, and the light it illuminates in there pretty good because of the silver lining that's inside, that's supposed to hold the temperature in there, right? And I do have those desiccant packages. If I'm saying that right, I might say it wrong. I might have to edit that out. But this light is really nice, and it comes with it, and it brightens it up really nice so you can see what comes in there. And then it comes with all of the poles that come with it. See that? All the poles that come with it. And then it comes with all of the elbows that come with it as well. And for some reason, they throw some gloves in here. I never really use the gloves, but they're in there. That's what comes in the package. So what we're going to do is we're actually not only going to review it, but we're going to actually put it together. So first things first, you always want to look for the directions on how to put it together. And I believe that the directions are in here, or instructions. And there it is. All right. Now the instruction guide, it tells you how to actually put it all together. It's fairly easy. It tells you what pose to put what together.